Well, welcome to the Great Lakes Herb Faire Roundtable.
Thank you.
Well, I don't think we've ever met, so this is going to be really exciting to get to know you a little bit more. Who are you, and what do you do in the realm of herbalism?
Okay, well, my name is Yuma Bellamy. I go by Docta Yew as a nickname, and I am a holistic wellness consultant. And so I've been working in that regard for maybe the past 16, 17 years. I live in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
I'm originally from New York, Mount Vernon, Bronx area of New York. And it's been a very interesting journey,
to say the least.
to say the least. Absolutely. But wouldn't be anywhere else. So really happy to have the opportunity to participate in the Great Lakes Herb Faire again. I got a chance to participate 2 years ago, missed last year, and glad to be invited back this year.
How did you originally get linked up with the folks at the Great Lakes Herb Faire?
Anna reached out to me. She had heard about me, and I don't remember how she heard about me, but because I feel like I'm a little under the radar. But she reached out and she said that she heard that I do good work, teach good workshops, and she asked if I could be part of the Great Lakes Herb Faire. And so I thought, hey, it sounds like a good opportunity. I haven't done anything in Michigan before, so really happy to have the opportunity to travel there, and had a really good time there. The people were wonderful, and the workshops that I attended were very good as well. So glad to be part of it.
Yeah, I'm excited to meet you. This will be my second year in a row going. That'll be my third time. I've actually been to an event in your neck of the woods, the Chesapeake Herb Gathering, which was absolutely beautiful event, and it was really nice to get to know the DC area herbal community. But I think you're really gonna, well, you've been here, so you already know you're gonna love it. So what classes are you gonna be teaching at the Great Lakes Herb Faire?
The name of my class is Just Breathe: Considerations and Herbs for Respiratory Health. So I think it's somewhat self-explanatory, but generally speaking, talking about um, things that we can do from a holistic standpoint to promote better respiratory health, better breathing, um, and different adverse conditions that are associated with the breathing passages,
Mm.
talking about what causes that, talking about how we can use lifestyle habits and daily practices to better ourselves in that regard, and also how we can utilize herbs and how herbs have traditionally been used to better ourselves in that regard. So that's the premise of the workshop in a nutshell. And it's kind of going to be an intensive, like a part one and a part two.
So maybe it'll be like a 3 hour class or so.
Yes.
Nice. Uh, any like low hanging fruit or quick tips or tricks you could give the audience to help improve their breathing?
Well, um, probably one of the major things is understanding that we don't breathe from the chest naturally, that we are breathing from the diaphragm naturally. And a lot of times when you tell people to take a deep breath, they go, then you see the chest puff up like this. And it's kind of like we've been conditioned to breathe that way, but that's a very inefficient way of breathing. And true breathing usually comes from the diaphragm area, which I don't know if you can see where I'm
Take it up there.
demonstrating, but a little bit below there, right? And so it's a good practice to even place your hand by your diaphragm and work on taking deep breaths from there, and just the diaphragm moving, not the chest area. Sometimes for certain people that might be easy, and for some people that might be more challenging because they're not used to that.
Mm.
So that's one of the major things. Of course, like getting into herbs, that's a whole segment in itself. And also talking about foods and how foods are a big contributing factor to respiratory illnesses.
Mm.
Um, you know, and even if um, other factors may be like the direct causes, how foods can either help or hurt.
Interesting. So yeah, I have to imagine the intensive will have the herbal component, but then I suspect y'all will be doing some exercises as well.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
absolutely.
yes.
Awesome. Well, you got to check out Dr. Yew's class at the Great Lakes Herb Fair. So you've been before. What is one of the things that you love the most about the event?
I love the space that it's held in. Beautiful
Oh, beautiful.
space.
Right
Beautiful
there on the lake.
space. Yes,
Yeah.
I really enjoy just even walking around the area.
Yeah.
And like I said, the people always are the drawing point or the turnaway point for me, and the energy of the people there, like everybody was very well welcoming and
Yeah.
just open. I love the openness and the openness of the dialogue. At the time when we went, I think there was an effort to improve the diversity
Hmm.
of who was coming out to attend. So as African American slash indigenous or what have you, it wasn't too many of us there.
Mm.
But I appreciate the effort to expand in that regard because to me that's very important also because we can all learn from each other. To have the opportunity to meet such excellent herbalists like Jim McDonald and um, there's a another two people who really stand out in my mind, and their names are escaping me at the moment because I haven't seen them or heard from them since, unfortunately, but beautiful presentations they had, and one of my good brothers, Geo Edwards, was there at the time. He has a place, Grain and Pestle in Detroit, so it was good to get to reconnect with him as well. So yeah, just all my interactions with the people, the different vendors, they had some wonderful herbal products that even though I make stuff myself, sometimes I see a good herbal tincture, I gotta get it, have
Oh
it
yeah.
have it in the tool in the toolbox.
Oh yeah. You got to support the other herbalists as well. And couldn't agree with more everything you said. Are you going to be bringing some of your own herbal products as well?
Yes, that's the plan.
Awesome. Well, I look forward to checking them out.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, let's kind of wrap up with a couple funsies questions. What do you love most about being an herbalist?
Love helping people, and I love just the potential that herbs have. Some things that are tapped into and some things I feel are not tapped into yet, but just that whole process of discovery, is a beautiful thing. And just being connected.
Absolutely. Well, it's been great to get to know you, Docta Yew. Where can
Thank
folks
you.
learn absolutely. Where can folks learn more about you and your work? Like you said, you
Um,
might be a little underground, but do you have a website and all that? TikTok?
yeah, I have a website. Don't have a TikTok,
Okay.
but on social media, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Facebook more regularly at Docta Yew, spelled DoctaYew, Facebook.com/Docta Yew as well. And my website is yew360.com. Name of my health business, U360 Holistic Health and Wellness.
Awesome. Well, I don't think we're following you on Instagram yet, so I'll make sure we do that right after this call. So really appreciate you coming on the Great Lakes Herb Fair Roundtable, Dr. Yew.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Absolutely. We'll see you soon. All right.
All right. Enjoy your day, Mason.
All right. You as well.